we don't have any upgrades coming this weekend. So it's basically the car from Canada. So welcome everyone to the Circuit Paul Ricard here in France. I was just thinking to myself, we haven't had a wet Grand Prix yet. Famous last words. Real danger of rain during the race. What do you do? What do you do? I don't know, what do you do? I think it's time to go choose a new rival as well. Let's go choose a new rival. Who should we choose
Remember
for the
to
weekend?
select a driver that you consider your rival from the rivalry screen on the
Should we choose
workstation.
Sergio?
Performing well against your rival can earn you respect.
I think we'll
and better
choose
terms when it comes to our
Sergio.
contract
We beat
reviews.
Ocon, so let's beat Perez. Yeah, let's beat Checo Perez. That seems fair. So we got some good stuff coming for Austria next race. We got some more energy recovery system coming in, more engine power in the pistons and the turbo pressure. That's going to really put us OTT with the engine power. There's the projected engine power. That's going to really push us over the top, as they say. We might be able to get some more engine for Britain, but we'll see. I think I want to concentrate now on getting some aero, because Sauber are getting close. I won't lie, that's a bit disconcerting when they get that close. We're not going to worry with the chassis because it's all big parts. Yes, we need better chassis, but we can't really do much with that at the moment. So we'll have to wait. Let's go check your points. You can see we have a 75-point lead over Daniel Ricciardo in second place. Sergio Perez in third, then Lance Stroll with his podium finishes home race. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel, Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon and Valtteri Bottas round out your top 10. And still yet to score, Stoffel Van Dorn and Kevin Magnussen. So they're going to have to do something special here to try and get some points. But in the meantime, we're going to go get practice. So if there's nothing that needs to be said, we'll see you for qualifying.
Welcome to qualifying for this weekend's French Grand Prix. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position gets underway.
Okay then. So let's get on a set of ultra softs and let's go out. Part firming regulations, yeah, okay. What you will go back on, I just remembered. Yep. There we go. Let's get that litre of fuel out of the tub. Excuse me. So as we go around here, practice went alright actually. We weren't doing a hell of a lot, and then out of nowhere we aced last practice, which I suppose is something. But it's... I don't want to say I'm gonna be fastest, because I might not be. But I don't know, something just didn't feel right in practice. We felt like we were doing fast laps, and then out of nowhere someone would come and beat us. We've got the speed down the back straight here. Big slide. So I reckon we get anywhere near them, well, half a second up on Gasly. Which may translate to us not beating Hulkenberg, but yeah. If we're going to lose that to anyone, it is going to be them OP Renaults, because they were quick. So at the last corner, where are we going to put this thing? Well, are they just going to be faster?
That's the fastest lap so far.
Dear mate, we're only just going to be faster than these Renaults. So that's a bit of a shocker. And in fact, we're actually nowhere near. Although I'd say that we're 3/10 off Hamilton.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 30.1.
So let's see where that puts us. We are going to keep a close eye on it. If we're going to be a very close eye. I do believe we're going to be alright though. Or are we? Nearly. Wow, okay. I didn't realise it was going to be that slow. So, out of that session we lose Gasly, Van Dorn, Grosjean, Magnussen and Hartley. Alright then. We're a full second slower. We're going to rectify that. So let's go on to Q2. Right, Q2. Let's see what we can do. Well, I think we'll qualify on Ultra Softs, definitely. Although we'll try a lap on the Super Softs. Yeah, let's try a lap on the Super Softs. No. Yes. We'll try a lap on the Super Softs. If that don't work, then we'll go on the Ultra Softs. Where big slide. You're in for a wild ride. Because that's all this is going to be, a wild ride, folks. That's fine. It just allows us to carry a bit more speed in there. .24.5 in the first second, that's pretty fast. We'll see how that compares to Sergio. Through the North Chicane. Actually compares pretty favourably to Sergio. It's going to be the crucial thing. We can get this section right, we can probably outdo a lot of people. So let's have a look. Now, we're only just slower than Leclerc on the Super Softs. And if I'm being honest, I'd rather be on the Ultra Softs. So what are the Ultra Softs worth? They're worth a good 8/10, so they're worth being on. If I'm going out, I'm going out now. Yeah, I'll go out. They're worth a good chunk of time, so they're worth being on. As long as we don't take the life out of them. So we'll just try and not take the life out of them as much. Here we go. Already a 10th up. Fastest in the first sector. Look at that. We are 3/10 up and we're not even trying yet. Fastest in the first sector as well. We're a bit wide through the North chicane, but no harm, no foul. Half a second up. Nicely through that double right. That's fine, we're 8/10 up. Still 8/10 up. This is going to be comfortably in now.
You've just put it.
Comfortably in. And then not so comfortably in. Okay. Okay. What would our lap have done? Our lap would have actually put us out. So it's a good job we did. So we lose Bottas, Hamilton, Leclerc, Magnussen and Hulkenberg. And Hulkenberg going out is big. That is pretty big. Look at these Force Indies go. Okay then, on to Q3. Right then, Q3. Got the Ultra Softs on. So, let's boogie. And I'm going to try and do my boom bang lap first time. We're not going to mess around here. You've got to do it right first time around. If we don't do it right first time around, I think we're royally screwed. Oh, that's very wide. Okay, I think we might get away with that. Do we ever? DRS wide open down the Minstrel straight. Ooh, that was a bit weak into the North chicane. We're going to come out of it smelling like roses though. Wow, a full second faster than Carlos. the guy, folks. There's another guy. He's going to be faster than knock-on. The Arquette, who's this? This is Lance. Here's Lance. Now we're going to compare. Oh, that's immense.
Fantastic. That was the...
We did get it right first time. Now, ideally, I don't want to be going out
So
again.
far, our fastest lap is a 1:28.8.
Ideally, I don't want to be going out again. Let's see if that's good enough. You'd think so. It's hard to make up 7/10.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying,
somehow
here's
they
a look
did.
at your top three. Vettel, Ocon and Poole. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So that's a big tick for us. So what we're now going to do is we're now going to go back to the shop and we're going to see what the local weather report has to say. Because we know there's rain on the way for the race. Oh, we didn't beat Perez or Stroll. That's a shocker. Bless you, Yoshi. Nice.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I think so, Jeff. Yeah, the rain's still coming. Tell you what, lap the field and I'll buy you a pizza. Okay, Jeff. So we got 600 coming after the race. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Or was I going to wait for all these power upgrades to come in for Austria? I think I was, you know. We'll definitely get some aero. This will be ready in time for when? Germany, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, I've got to fit me a new ICE, haven't I? So we'll take the new ICE for the race. There is no penalty for this action. We'll take the new MGU H. And we'll take the new turbocharger. Even though we don't need to. But we will. There we go. That should be a lot better. Completely forgot about that for qualifying. Absolutely, completely forgot about that. I think if we stick to the current contract, we can't go wrong too much, can we? Nah. Big gap. Alright, let's see if we can keep our run of podiums going. So let's go out there. Let's race.
Welcome along then to the Circuit Paul Ricard, home of the French Grand Prix, home race of the Renault team, and of course a number of the drivers on the grid as well. Of the 14 races held here up until 1990, 5 were won by a Frenchman, and 4 of those, of course, were Alain Prost. I wonder who'll add their name to that winners list today. A lap of Paul Ricard then consists of 15 corners and a total length of around 3.6 miles. Drivers will need to position their cars carefully on the exit of the flat-out turn 10, ready for the double apex right-hander at 11. Watch out for potential overtaking action at the end of the start-finish straight and into the heavy braking zone of turn 8. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about Paul. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Paul completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Sainz, Kimi Raikkonen and Ricciardo, Ocon. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Verstappen and Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Gasly, Van Dorn, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen and Brendan Hartley. Ericsson and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Great starting position for us. Let's see if we can improve on that in the race.
I would hope so, Jeff. Now then, here's the thing. I'm going to lap 4 on these ultra softs, definitely. It's all a case of whether the rain comes before that. If the rain comes before that, what we'll do is we'll do the stint on the inters and then switch over to the ultra softs again, because we've got a spare set in the back. I think they're spare anyway. They could do. We've also received an upgrade. We're now second on the grid. Ocon took a penalty, which is useful. So we're going to get out there, we're going to race, and we're hopefully going to win this race, because I know Sebastian's racecraft around here has not been very good. So let's go, let's do it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they jumped me. There goes Perez. We absolutely muller Perez in the first corner. Fantastic move. That was a good pass. And now we got Sebastian Vettel in front of us. Oh, that's wide through turn 6. But look at the rate we're catching him. We were catching him at a rate then. Slide underneath him and...
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Fuck you. I thought that was an absolute fair move. And Sebastian Vettel leads this motor race. We've got to get away from them Force Indians.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Here we go again, down the Minstrel straight. Let's see if we can catch him up. The answer is we'll catch him, but we won't catch him quick enough. Big slide.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Big slide. So we're going to get DRS on him at some point. Perez is struggling. Perez seems to be having a good fight with the Renault.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
In other words, pat on the back. And off you go. Right, here's the rain. So now, what do you do? We're going to have DRS on Sebastian. That's what we're going to do. This is clinical. It'll be done before the North Chicane. And that is Pete, the lead of this motor race. Good job, Ian. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll accept track limits there. It's fine. Now Vettel could have DRS. He really is going to have DRS as well.
Gap to teammate behind is 5.0 seconds. Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Yeah, we'll think about that. I want to see how this plays out with the rain first. How are you going to give me the track limits warning there?
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
That was the racing line, you dipshits. And you're going to tell me track limits? You and the horse you rode in on. I think they're all trying to extend this out.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
I really do think they're trying to extend this out. So we're going to do the same. Nobody is pitting. Got rid of Vettel. Maybe it's one of those really, really close calls.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Make the best of it. Good idea, Jeff. We are faster than Sebastian, though. We seem to be finding grip somewhere. These Ultra Sauce won't last too much longer.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Well, this changes the game.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Yeah, I'm trying to. The Delta won't do it. So let's see. Let's see who pits for Inters now. Whoa, even in those conditions we are struggling.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Follow the safety car. Can't make any slower and we'll be any slower and a Snail will beat us.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
He thinks so. He might bring up a new strategy option in a second.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Like I said,
Copy.
we may be the big loser here. Man, this safety car is slow. Ooh, a few cars are carrying on.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
A few cars carried on. That's interesting.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That is an interesting call. So everyone behind me is on Inters. There are cars in front that are not. And somehow Bottas from wherever he was is now in second place. In theory, second place. It's not a done deal second place. So we're going to catch this queue now. So in theory, we should be the leader of the race again. Well, this is going to be a mystery then, because if these cars don't pit, we are...
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags.
So who's not
Safety
pitting?
car in this
Grosjean,
lap.
Hamilton, Raikkonen. I know Stroll didn't pit, Ocon didn't pit. Wow, look at this. We have got such a gap on Bottas.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
So it's these tyres then to the end. So Ocon leads and Stroll from Ricciardo. From Grosjean.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car pit.
Do you know what? That deserves a flashback, that. because they all went early. And then didn't. Oh, look at this, they're crawling. They are crawling.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Lance is in for his stop.
They were all crawling then. So if you guys are going to beat me, you're going to have to beat me on raw pace. Those guys were absolutely crawling. Why were they crawling?
Okay, some information on Perez. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, Rip Perez. Well, it's going to be fun down the Minstrel Straight. So who we got?
Green flag.
Who we got in fourth? We got Bottas, Vettel. Who's in fourth? It's Verstappen. Wow. All those cars that were struggling and now they're not. Carlos out of the race. What happened to him? This could be fun to the end of the race, I tell you. Yeah, we are so oversteer as Bottas thinks about it. You're not going to get there, Valtteri. You have to wake up and smell the coffee a little earlier to beat me there, Valtteri. Hopefully we should have some speed down the Minstrel, yeah. We seem to have the beating of them out of turn 8. Sorry, turn 7 I should say. So, Sainz is crawling around the circuit. There's Perez. That's a big car issue there for you there, Sergio. Ooh. We're all right. Got to be so gentle on the throttle. Perez has made it back to pit road, so we've got 4 laps to hold on now. It's whether we can. In theory, we should be able to. Well, in theory. We got blue flags. Why we got blue flags? There's no one. I think the marshals have gone walkies. There's no car around us for blue flags. Whoa, big slide out of the North Chicane. All that's going to do is make the tyres angry.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
There is, I agree. We've got Bottas all over our tail now. Because this car is a handful into any corner. Look at that. Pulled away from Bottas again. What are the tyres like? Wow. The rears are taking a hammering. We got 3 laps. I think we just got to be neat and tidy Ian, now. Tenths to 8.5 tenths, I should say, to Bottas. If this was a proper race, he'd have DRS. Vettel might overtake Bottas here. Watch for the move.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
5 minutes, but that means... oh, the race might be over by then. Vettel now in 2nd place. Did get ahead of Bottas. I wonder if he did that move in the chicane, or was it out of the chicane into? We are trying to be neat and tidy in here.
We're leading our teammate by 30.0 seconds.
Wow, what a scrub you are, Lance. You got caught out by the weather conditions, didn't you, mate?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, remember your championship. Here comes Vettel. Vettel's flying. We're pulling away from Bottas. Sebastian, you stick that nose anywhere near mine, it's coming off. That's no promise, that's a warning. Warning.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. Let's see if we can hold on then. A little bit of rain always makes for an exciting race. Luckily we kept it out there. Where is Sebastian? He's right there. slide. Now just got to get this curve right. If I get this curve right, I've got the victory.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against...
Bull. Sorry folks, you get that look far only for that to happen. And it's not your fault. I know I said no flashbacks during the race, but I'm sorry. There are times when track limits rule is BS. Just hug the inside of the corner. We've got it. Out the last corner, we're going to win the French Grand Prix. Yoo-hoo!
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
And that's not the background music I'm hearing as well, is it?
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I think that's our first French Grand Prix as well. Nice one.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Poole increases their championship lead. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day was Nico Hülkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Williams moved further ahead at the top of the standings. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
I don't know whether to talk or to let this music just run, because it's quite literally the best music there is around. So congratulations, Vettel second, Valtteri on the podium for finishing starting 11th, Verstappen, Gasly on the big points for Toro Rosso, Alonso, Leclerc, Magnussen. Wow, Kevin Magnussen. There's some points for Magnussen. Brendan Hartley and Nico Hülkenberg. Ricardo didn't score. Wow, look at that. Sainz, Ericsson, thanks for playing. Oh, yes. Right then. Let's go see Claire and then let's go to the shop.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
I'm very happy, Claire.
It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
Really doesn't. It can only really put that down to our engine.
You must be thrilled to be up on the podium.
Absolutely. Aero package.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Oh, they are. I just do it to see the smile on their faces.
Things were close between you and your rival, but it looks like you're coming up top. Appreciate your time.
No problem, Claire. Appreciate yours. Bitch. Oh, excuse me. You should ask them how they both feel. They're both being owned. 2,085, is that enough for an aero upgrade or two?
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.
It certainly was. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of this.
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here
So
you can see the
expected
current
race
deal.
position first. If we
Once
keep
negotiations
4-4.
begin, the team will make you an offer.
Well, actually, no, we'll go
You
4-3.
can accept if you like, but I
I
strongly
want
suggest we push for
that,
better
I
terms.
want that, and I want that. Let's see how that goes.
We're asking for too
Yay!
much here. We need to make some compromises.
Alright, we can do without the pit stop efficiency then.
They didn't like those terms. Let's try again.
Okay. Well, I think we gotta go back to our thingy contract, don't we?
Our
Yeah.
proposal has been accepted. The new contract will take effect from the next race weekend.
I don't know, man, we just can't seem to get anything going. I don't know why. Right, let's have a look. No, we can only get one of the upgrades. So, might just hold on. Get them for Austria so I can get them in Germany. That's the idea. Get them for Germany. Wow, our lead's 100 points. Hey, we could win this before Austin. And if we do, that's for a trophy. Only Stoffel to score? Yes, Stoffel to score now. Come on, Stoffel. Right then. Great work. Absolutely. So we're done here with Austria. Sorry, France. Austria's next. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. That was a bit of a scrappy Grand Prix there towards the end. And we'll see you when we hopefully get our big upgrade package for Austria.